attention to all the students, those who are here in the auditorium. I request you all to put your phones on silent so that it does not ring while the meeting is on, as it is a formal meeting by itself. And I would like to emphasize that we maintain the decorum of any formal meeting that we would have. We will be beginning very shortly, so please do cooperate with us. A warm good evening to everyone gathered in this auditorium and different other seminar halls of the campus and watching us YouTube live. A warm welcome to the 5th Freshers Orientation of VIT-AP. To begin the auspicious day when we are having a new set of faces joining us in campus, I request our registrar to render the welcome address, Dr. Jagdish Muriganti.
Thank you, ma'am. Good evening to everybody assembled here for the 5th Freshers Orientation of VIT-AP University. I consider it a privilege to welcome each one of you gathering here. Today, we have with us our beloved Chancellor, Dr. G. Viswanathan, a great visionary who could foresee the need of quality education in a developing country like ours. He established VIT group of institutions catering to quality higher education to millions of students. Heartily welcome you, sir, for this day. We also have Dr. Shankar Viswanathan, Vice President, VIT Group of Institutions, who has contributed at various positions to see the VIT grow to its immense heights. As an able administrator who is friendly to the students and walks along with the Chancellor to make VIT stand proud. I welcome you, sir. I welcome Dr. S.V. Kota Reddy, Vice Chancellor, VIT-AP University, who has been constantly working for the betterment of the university. He motivates and makes faculty and students achieve the best. Welcome to you, sir. Faculty and students achieve. We have with us our chief guest, Srimati Muttarigi Madam, an alumnus of VIT. From 1986-90 batch, she is the third batch of the VIT University, and incidentally, she is also the classmate of our Vice President, Dr. Shankar Viswanathan. She is here to share her experiences with the freshers and what is the essence of being a VIT. I welcome you to this gathering. Lastly, the most important invitees of the day, the freshers who have joined VIT-AP and from today are a proud VITian. We welcome you and your parents who have chosen to enrich your lives with the best education through VIT-AP University. I very happily welcome you to this orientation program. I also welcome the faculty, staff, students, deans, directors, and all those who have joined us from various places to the 5th Freshers Orientation Program. Welcome to you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I now request our Vice Chancellor, Dr. S.V. Kota Reddy, to talk about the university.
Good evening, everyone. Respected Honorable Chancellor, Dr. G. Viswanathan sir, Chief Guest and Chairman, VIT Alumni Association, Srimati G. Muttarigi Madam, Vice President, Sri Shankar Viswanathan sir, Registrar, Dr. Jagdish Chandra Muriganti, Deputy Director, Admissions, Dr. John Pradeep, Deans, Directors, HODs, Coordinators, Section Heads, Faculty and Staff Members, Parents and my dear students. I am very delighted to welcome you all to this Freshmen's Orientation Ceremony. Dear students, congratulations for joining VIT-AP University. You deserve a big round of applause for you today. Dear parents and students, you might have done a lot of research on the university where you are going to join. You might have spent some sleepless nights to take a decision, and you might have done research on university on various parameters like the academic reputation of the university, the ranking of the university, value of the degree of university, placement opportunities, international opportunities, higher education opportunities, and extra and co-curricular activities, and so on. These are all very, very important parameters you have to do research before joining any university. I reinforce that you have joined the right university. Why I am saying this? The ranking of VIT, if you see the ranking of VIT, our parent campus, it is ranked among the top 601 to 700 universities of the world and one among the top 3 institutions in India in Shanghai ARW ranking 2022. VIT is the 9th best university and the 10th best research institution and the 12th best engineering institution in India according to NIRF ranking Government of India in 2022. VIT ranked within the top 200 universities in Asia, US Asia University ranking 2022. All these, actually the list is very big. Because of the lack of time, I am actually telling you some of the important the rankings of VIT. VIT AP University, coming to VIT AP University, it started in the year 2017, in July 2017, with 3 programs like the Computer Science and Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Electronics and Communication Engineering. Now, after 5 years, we have 37 programs, UG, PG and PhD across all 7 schools. And the student strength also has increased from 600 to 11,000. It's a remarkable achievement in short span of 5 years. I spoke about our parent campus rankings, but what about VIT AP University? Yes, we are also following footsteps of our parent campus. And with all the efforts in academics, research and innovation, VIT AP ranked number 1 in the Outlook ranking 2022 under Emerging State Private Universities category. This achievement would have not been possible without the commitment, hard work of all faculty, staff members, research scholars, students and parents and other stakeholders. Coming to the infrastructure, you have seen the buildings. Last 2 days, you are seeing the various buildings in the campus. We have developed the infrastructure, laboratory facilities, students' hostels, then common facilities and other amenities being created, continuously scaled up to cater to present needs as well as future needs. The university has initiated the STARS, that is actually the scholarship schemes, support the advancement of rural students. This program we have started right from the inception, 2017. What is actually the STARS program? Support the advancement of rural students. As part of this, toppers from junior colleges from rural areas, a boy and girl from the district, all districts of Andhra Pradesh, the toppers of those schools are being given the free education. They need not pay any tuition fee, they need not pay any hostel fee, they need not pay any fee for food, etc. And even we give the laptops to the students. It is like providing complete free education to the students. Apart from this, there are various this year the AP government has increased the number of districts, and our honorable chancellors are extended this facility or this scholarship scheme to all the districts. That is what actually again the our chancellor has taken the decision and we have implemented this. Other than this, we have GV Merit Scholarship, Srimati Rajeshwari Ammal Merit Scholarship and so on. Dear students, you are packed with dreams for tomorrow. You wanted to be successful in life. If you wanted to be successful in life, you should be well-rounded. What is the meaning of well-rounded? You should be excellent in academics as well as you should be excellent in extra and co-curricular activities. VITAP University is providing all these opportunities. If you see the academic side, our experienced, qualified and dedicated faculty members will teach you in such a way that you will be future ready or you will be industry ready. They follow unique teaching methodologies to impart the quality education or industry-oriented education to you. Last year, we have introduced a new curriculum for engineering that is known as Design Your Own Degree, DYOD. This is unique in the country. Why I am saying unique in the country? You can select your minors, whichever interest in which subjects you are interested. You can select your minors, specializations, and also you can have the dual degree. You can have the multiple degrees. Like mechanical engineering student can have the computer science engineering degree also. This kind of facility is being given in the new curriculum, Design Your Own Degree. You will have plenty of job opportunities. And this why I am saying first time we have implemented in the country. Why I am saying? Because within 4 years you can have these various options. Then first and foremost you should be academically strong. Then with this efforts of faculty members, with this new curriculum, you should be academically strong. Then you should actually work hard to become strong. If you don't work hard, then it is of no use. Then apart from this, you have various research opportunities in the university. 2 days back, one of the parents met me, and then parent asked me, any guess? They may ask, can you, do you have all faculty members, qualified faculty members, but do they teach well? All those things generally they ask. Do you conduct labs regularly? All those things generally parent ask. Do you have the hostel facilities, etc. But this parent asked me a surprise question. That was, do you give opportunity to publish papers for the UG students? I want my son to publish at least 1 or 2 papers before he graduates from here. I really surprised and immediately I said, yes, UG students we give opportunity to publish papers. We give the opportunity to take part in the research activities along with our faculty members. Then immediately that parent was very happy. And definitely you will have the opportunity to publish papers along with your faculty members. But only thing is, you need to watch or you need to identify which area you are interested in and which faculty you have to collaborate, you have to approach and then publish the papers. And we have very strong research wing in our university. Our faculty members do the projects funded by external agencies like DST, CERN, ISRO and DRDO and so on. All these projects funding we get from the external agencies like that. Then we do have internal funding also. We provide funding. University provides funding for doing the research projects. And with all these efforts, I am very happy to inform you that our publications, research publications are increasing 100% year after year. This is again great achievement of faculty members, research scholars and students. And 10% of these publications come from UG students. That is again one more achievement of our university. this, we are establishing centers of excellence to enhance our research outcome or research output. And these centers are being established in collaboration with prominent industries like Intel, IBM, then Boston IT Solutions, and so on. And these centers will provide you again some more research projects to carry out. Then another unique feature of VIT AP is we provide soft skills training for our students from first year. You will be having soft skills training. First year onwards, we will give that. Why soft skills training? For the placements. But now, if you are very good in soft skills, your placement opportunities will increase. Therefore, we provide the soft skills training from first year onwards. Then the other area is training part is that we provide the training for your GRE, GMAT, TOEFL, etc. to prepare you for higher studies. And another unique feature of VIT is the industrial certifications. We signed MOUs with several industries for various certifications. These certifications will definitely enhance your employability. And please talk to your concerned faculty members and find out what are the certifications available in the university. And definitely these certifications will enhance your employability because these certifications are given by the industry. Okay, that is another point I wanted to tell you. Then apart from this, suppose you are interested to go for higher education. We have several MOUs with international universities. You will be given opportunity for semester abroad program. As part of this, you can spend one semester in international university and then come back and complete your degree. Or you can do your final year project in that university. That is known as SAP, Semester Abroad Program. And apart from that, we have the International Transfer Program, ITP. This actually it's like 50% of the program you can do here and remaining 50% in the partner university abroad. Then you will get the certificate degree from the partner university. And these are the various facilities you have if you are interested in higher education. Please come, or international education. Please come forward and then talk to the concerned faculty members. Then we do have mentorship. Now, what is meaning of this mentorship? A faculty member will be assigned to you. They will help you in many ways. Of course, they will inform your parents who are not attending class also. Be careful on that. Faculty mentors are there. Okay, how much percentage of attendance you should have in the campus? How much? You should have 100% attendance. Okay, be careful on that. If you are not attending the classes regularly, the mentors are going to inform the parents, your parents. Be careful on that. And of course, they will guide you, they will counsel you, and they will help you, either it is the related to academics or your personal problems also. If you have any, please express to them, they will help you in many ways. This is known as the mentorship program. Dear students, there is no substitute to hard work and smart work. This earlier we used to say, there is no substitute to hard work. But what I am saying is, there is no substitute to hard and smart work. Both are very important. Our former president, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam said, you can't fulfill your dreams without hard work. You can't fulfill your dreams without hard work. That is very true. And not only that, you can't climb the ladder of success keeping your hands in pocket. You have to stretch out your hands and hold the ladder and climb. Then only you will achieve the success. I'll tell you one thing. I always tell the students in gatherings like this. No pain, no gain. No pain, no gain. Therefore, hard and smart work is very, very important. The university has grown by leaps and bounds in a short span of 5 years under able leadership of our visionary Chancellor, Dr. G. Viswanathan sir, and highly spirited Vice President, Sri Shankar Viswanathan sir, Dr. Shankar Viswanathan sir, Sri G. V. Selvam sir. I would like to express, on this occasion, I would like to express our sincere gratitude to our leadership for their constant support and guidance. Dear students, as Vice Chancellor, I assure you that VIT University will provide you all the opportunities to make you successful in life. I wish you all the very best. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. So, dear children, today we have as a chief guest, Mrs. Muttaragi, who once upon a time, in 1986, was a fresher like you at Vellore Institute of Technology in Vellore. The role that you are doing today, she did decades ago. And 3 decades later, today, she plays multiple roles. She is a consultant in the IT industry and also a customer intelligence strategist. And another highlight is that she is the chairman to the VIT Alumni Association. The Alumni Association is one popular gathering that VIT is very proud of, and today she heads that. So having her with us means a look into the past so that you get an idea as to what being associated with VIT would mean like. So today, I, on behalf of all of us, welcome her to address this gathering, because to translate her name in Tamil, it is Muttaragi, which means a lady as beautiful as the pearls. So I am sure she is going to enjoy you all.
Many thanks, ma'am, for this intro, but I think it sounds very different. A hearty welcome to all of you here. Respected Chancellor sir, VP Shankar sir, VC sir, Registrar, Deputy Director Admissions, dear professors, parents, VIT well-wishers, other dignitaries, and my dear aspiring engineers of this 2022 batch. A hearty welcome and a very good evening to all of you. I deem it a great pleasure and honor to be part of this orientation program. The 5th year, always 5, 10, 15, we keep growing on. So I'm so happy that I'm here today, as I was earlier also for the 2nd year in 2018. And I can see the tremendous growth of VIT AP today in the last few years. I'm extremely happy to meet up with these young and energetic minds who are eagerly waiting to take their journey at VIT AP. Hearty congratulations and a warm welcome to all of you. It's always exciting to be part of any VIT event, as my alma mater is very close to me and connected with me for more than 3 decades, because we have been the 3rd batch. 84 was the first batch, 85 and 86. So we were around 180 students and our seniors were around 360 students, and we had close proximity to our beloved Chancellor sir. We used to see him every day, and the management also. So it was a real gift for us when it was there in VEC those days, Vellore Engineering College in Vellore. I am from this batch, and today it's a dream come true that our Chancellor has got this with all his awesome energy and marvelous efforts in bringing up what VIT is today, to be called as an institution of eminence, and with so many accolades and accreditations, being a proud VITN. About this 1990 batch, I would say that friends are a chosen family, right? I think you will all accept. So you will have this journey at VIT, very exciting, definitely, and a very wonderful journey. Lots of learnings from this alma mater, and I owe my gratitude always to my Chancellor sir and everyone from the management too, and definitely my dear professors. So just a few insights which I just thought, because today you have got all the details about VIT AP, which was so much shared by our VC sir. So with that in mind, I think definitely you will go you will grow very well. Sam, can you just move? Yeah. Bloom yourself into the VIT journey. Transformation, journey from school to college. That is a change, basically, right? So all of you coming from schools, you know how you will be there and how you will be interacting with your friends. It's a different segment. Now moving into college is a different segment. So keep yourself an eye on this transformation journey from the school to college, and this will really help you a lot choosing your friends, knowing what is happening, knowing about the college. The sophisticated environment and learning, enrich. So enrich yourself more and more of what is there in this environment. Every institution is an enabler, basically. So as VC Sir was mentioning, there is lots to explore here in VIT AP. So the sophisticated environment and the learning is very important for you all. These 4 years, as you turn back, it was just flown. Because today when we turn back and see, we are able to see so much of changes, so much of growth. But the days can't come what we enjoyed those in those 90s. Opportunities to explore and constant upskilling is how you grow here. I think this is one of the best environments where you can upskill yourself, grow very well here. I think this word of upskill should always be instilled in your mind, because this is very critical, because every day you have to see how you upskill yourself and move on further. Spread your wings in a multi-dimensional fold. Enjoying college life is equally important as you study. We have enjoyed, because every year we used to go for our class tours and whatnot. I think we have Gravitas here, we have lots of VIT clubs here. So as part of your curriculum studies, I think enjoying college life means a lot. And most of you all have missed your 2 years due to the COVID, and we're all back here waiting to see the blooming journey in VIT AP. Bloom to give the best to yourself and more to people around you, right? So this is how we succeed. Succeeding is so important that people in you, the person in you and the people around you will really see the growth of success in you. So please see to that. You bloom yourself well in this VIT AP environment. Everything is created twice, first in the mind and then in reality. I think you will accept it. So moving another step forward, investing yourself in VIT AP. I think when your parents have invested their time, efforts and everything, I think it's now time for you all to invest in yourself. So you should see to that. Your soft skills, as Sir was mentioning, lots of courses are there for you all to take up these soft skills, because when you finish your final year and turn back and see it is just flown off, so you will not have the time to change yourself. So right from day one, set yourself targets, set yourself planning, enjoy yourself, but set aside time to invest in yourself. So soft skills is very important, because every industry is requesting this and wanting this, and you become, as he said, with the hard and smart work, this becomes very critical. Technical skills. I think with the technical skills, this is something that each of you know, getting into your stream. If it is computer science, you will have your front-end skills, your back-end skills, and all the innovation skills and all the stuff. So it becomes very important that you take some domain, start doing more and more exploring, because your curriculum will be limited and it will grow further. You will have variety of subjects also. Then you will start to have a liking for yourself, which subject you like, which subject you want to expertise, which subject you want to do your higher education. So put a plan for yourself and see that you keep on checking and reviewing your technical skills and see you grow in that. But try to know all the skills to some extent, because you have to survive in this world. So knowing is important, but experiencing and getting an expertise is equally important. Functional and management skills. I think definitely all of you will be sure when we take up any organization role or wherever we go. Equally for the technical, the understanding on the functional aspect becomes important. The reason is, as you are learning all the technical stuff here, you should understand why are we doing all this, how are we doing all this, and for what we are doing all these. So every technical skill has a functional attachment. So see to that you grow with it. You take an example of anything, there will be a technical aspect, there will be a functional aspect. So as you learn yourself, see to that you accustom both the skills, and definitely the management skills. Today, management skills also can't come just overnight. You will need time to mold yourself. So as I was telling, even in the soft skills, team building is very important. Adaptability is very important. Communication is important. All these actually lead to an easy movement into the management side later on in your career. But you can't just keep it aside and grow only technically or functionally. You should always have a feeling that you grow yourself technically, functionally, and also into the keeping yourself as some person who's growing there, putting yourself into a manager role. How do you plan yourself? How do you execute yourself? How do you organize yourself? So, and adapt yourself. So these are again something that will help you down the line. Emerging trends. I think today it is not something to be specially told. All of us have our mobile as our right hand and we always keep seeing what's happening, what's happening. That is also there within each one of you. You should know the good part of it. Use the best of what you can see there. Emerging trends. You need to know what is the latest technology that is coming in. What is the latest innovations that are coming up in the industry. What the world is now moving up to. How are things getting evolved and what do we learn from it. So emerging trends is something you always need to have an insight onto it and keep moving on. Next is the social media. I think already Facebook, Insta, all that must be your part and parcel of life. So now getting into a professional line, always focus on LinkedIn profiles because LinkedIn is another professional environment. You can connect to your seniors, you connect to your alumni, you can connect to your friends, you can see what's happening. Today there are lots of organizations giving lots of information in LinkedIn. So create a profile as early as possible and start understanding what's happening in the professional world. That will really help you to know what is going on, how do you set yourself, how do you upskill yourself. Easily this LinkedIn Learning is another app which is there, all of you must be knowing. You will be having courses here, but put yourself into training into all these which will really help a lot. This learn and unlearn, this is another thing. I think learning definitely is going to be part of your life, but learning for something for yourself is very critical. For the sake of your exams, for your credits, for your labs, all this is okay. But what you would like to excel, what you would like to know, so something that you focus on. So learn for yourself, something of your own interest. And unlearning equally is also important. We would have known certain things, but we need to even unlearn certain things. So practice that habit and that will really take you forward. So investing yourself is the best investment you will ever make. It will not only improve your life, it will improve the lives of people around you, right? Says Robin Sharma. You can even go through Robin Sharma's quotes and people, you must be having your own role models, mentors and all, right? So start taking a few things from them and start adopting them in your career here. So with this, I think with so much of energy, I think you're all got to know what is happening here and you've got the information. I think you can move towards more giving yourself here in these 4 years. Days will fly, already one day has passed today. So every day is important. So move on, take the best in life and all the very best. A few words about VITA. VITA is VAT Alumni Association and We Share, We Care is what we are for. It celebrates 27 years with around 1 lakh plus alumni. We have around 56 chapters, 20 domestic chapters and 36 international chapters. Excellent support by the VAT management. Chancellor Sir always has an attachment to VITA and the alumni segment. He keeps visiting many chapters in person and he also sees to that he attends many of the alumni functions and he visits the home of the alumni whenever he goes and travel. So this is the bondage that Sir has towards the alumni and we reciprocate it to him always. So there is a close bonding in alumni today and it is facilitated by the Office of Alumni Affairs at VAT Vellore. We have the director and the assistant director taking care. We have a core committee. We have central and the chapter office bearers. We have every year VITA Day celebrations on Jan 26. So this is another day where everyone comes down and they just want to meet and greet with friends and take a day off and really enjoy and go back with all the energy there. And lots of other chapter events frequently happen. It is more of networking. you come to know about what your seniors are, or what your juniors are, what your friends are. So it is more of networking, and you will get to know how you can even seek support from them and move on. So social events, lateral hiring platforms, distinguished alumni and active chapter awards, e-tracks. We have a Vita website, we have a Vita app, and we have official WhatsApp groups wherein this interaction keeps on going very actively. So your journey at this, like happiness is a journey, not a destination, right? So you can even start thinking there is always going to be a support for you even after you complete your education. And even now you can start connecting with your seniors, and Alumni Association will definitely try to help you all in your journey at VIT AP. So congratulations to each of you here to start the university. May its classrooms hold all the keys to your biggest dreams. Foremost, and thanks a lot, believe in yourself, and once a VITN, always a VITN. All the very best.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm sure our students are going to understand and go by what you have said, to cherish each day as it goes and create memories for yourself so that you can look at our beloved Chancellor, sir, to render the presidential address. And just 2 lines about him: he is a visionary beyond what we see. And it is because of his visions that we are here today. Me as a faculty, you as a student. All this is his dreams that we are seeing. I request our Chancellor, sir, to give his address to the students. Sir, please. So before the Chancellor, we have our Vice President, Mr. Shankar Viswanathan, a person who has traveled the globe, experienced the world, and who loves his students.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Please don't sleep here. Respected Chancellor, respected chief guests, Vice Chancellor, Editor, Professor, and dear students. Today I am preparing the PowerPoint. Welcome to VIT World. I will give some tips when you today you are starting a new journey, your academic life. Here I am giving you some tips of attaining the success in studies. Visit your library regularly, read a subject book. Only read a book, not a study. Am I correct? Take care of your health, get enough sleep, eat well balanced food, exercise regularly, avoid junk food. Get involved in the campus activities. It will help you learn valuable skills, expand your social network, and enhance your self-confidence. Seek out opportunity to apply what you learn in the classroom. Keep your eyes on the award and scholarship. Clarify your goal. Know why you are in the college first place, which you will get success on a daily basis. If you follow this point, you will get success in the study. It is very important. Please note this one. 80% is attendance compulsory, 80%. Otherwise, you are not allowed to exam. Remaining 20% you can use leave, holiday, whatever, festival, marriage, whatever. I think it comes to 11 to 12 working day. Only 12 days you can get a leave remainder. Next. If you get a 100% attendance, you can get extra point for placement interview. When you start your day, keep 3 words in your mind. T. Try to trust. Try for better future. True for which your what? Trust in God. Then success will be your feet. Next, triple D. Duty, dignity, discipline. Kartavi, Maryata, Anushasan. If you follow this word, you will come up with flying color. Good luck. Wow! Wow! Look on Karadiga. Good. Wait. முயற்சி செய்கிறவங்க எல்லாரும் கஜினி மோதி ஜெயிக்கிறவன் ஒவ்வொரு ரஜினி. A person who keep trying is called Gajini. Every person who struggle and win it, Rajini. All the way, God bless you.
Thank you very much, sir. I now request our Chancellor, Dr. G. Viswanathan, to read the presidential address.
Our Vice President, Mr. Shankar Viswanathan, Vice Chancellor, Dr. Kotareddy, Registrar, Dr. Jagdish, the Deputy Director of Admissions, Dr. John Pradeep, other professors who are present here, my dear students and respected parents and other dignitaries. A student became chief guest today. I was so happy Muttaragi was here. She came as a student in 1986. And I am so happy today to honor her. I had the honor to honor her. It is an indication that ladies can come up in life. Once there was a time in India where ladies were not, girls were not encouraged to go to schools or colleges. Especially in rural areas, they will stop with 5th standard or 7th standard. Only in towns they used to send up to 12th class. In those days, SLC. Now the time has changed. There is a stiff competition from girls. Boys should be aware of this. The way they get the medals, awards. In fact, the other day I was telling, if this continues, then men folk will have to ask for reservation for men. Otherwise they will occupy everything. So I am happy that this year also girls have gone up in number. And also I thank the parents for choosing VIT. This year we have students from 28 states and union territories coming to VIT AP. And we know, I think Vice Chancellor gave you the background of it. And Muttaragi gave a bit more background of Velo. This was started as a small college in 1984 when the famous MGR was the chief minister. At the time I was a member of the assembly and I asked him to start a government college in Vellore because in the northern districts of Tamil Nadu there was no engineering college at all. The only state which allowed private institutions, private colleges was Karnataka in those days. Then came Tamil Nadu, then Andhra Pradesh, all other states came later. And he told me that I don't have money in the government, but if you want a college for Vellore, you must do it. You apply for a college, I will give you permission, then you start it. That's how. I was a lawyer by profession. I was pushed into education. At the time, I didn't know how to run a college, how it is functioning, etc. But I was a very disciplined student. I saw Shankar was talking about the attendance, etc. I was remembering my days. I studied 4 years in Loyola College, Madras. I did my BA and MA there. In that 4 years, I was never absent for any day. All the years I was 100%. Some of you will be like me. Of course, I was a villager. In fact, I came to Madras for the first time for admission. I have never seen Madras before, Chennai, because I hail from a very small village. And probably such people know the importance of education. Those who come from rural areas, agricultural families, ordinary families, they know the importance of higher education. Higher education brings up a family, a society, and a country. I used to walk 10 kilometers a day to go and come back from my school because my village was about 5 kilometers away from town, Kudiyatham. Even now that helps me because normally people don't walk even 1 or 2 kilometers now. They wait for 2 hours and get a bus. You'll have to walk whenever there is an opportunity. And going for higher education, I always feel nowadays the parents are very liberal. Somehow they want the son and daughter to come up. In fact, the ambition of all parents, every parent is that his son or daughter should overtake him or her because they want you to come up in life. And this is a very good opportunity for you. Just like admission, placement is common for all the campuses. You know, Vellore, last year we had 973 companies came for placement, both national as well as international. And almost all eligible students are placed. In fact, the salary scale is improving year after year. They earn much more in the first month. The salary the students earn after 4 years is much more than the professor who taught him or her for 25, 30 years. And it is much more than the father who is working for a company or government for 30 years. That's the opportunity now. This year, last year, the maximum salary was 75 lakhs per annum, rupees 75 lakhs. In this year's batch, it has crossed that. This year, the maximum salary is 1 crore and 2 lakhs. That is the opportunity available. In fact, Our Chief Justice Muttari was telling you about the VIT Alumni Association. I have only 80,000 students. She has 1,17,000 students with her own students. Our students live in 84 countries. They go and serve. We have ample opportunity anywhere in the country or anywhere outside. Only thing is, this 4 years is very, very important in your life. You are going to work hard, do well in these 4 years, then the entire life will be very happy for you. That's what I wanted to impress upon you. Our Vice Chancellor mentioned about the STAR scheme, where in order to encourage the government school students, we offer one boy and one girl from each district, everything free education. Apart from that, we get them placement also. The other day I was going through the details of placement compared to what is the parental income, household income. Most of them, the income of the family is 5,000 to 10,000 rupees per month. But after completing 4 years in VIT, they start earning 10 times to 20 times, 50,000 to 1 lakh normally. It's not an ordinary thing. And it is for individuals. The society also can come up, the state can come up, the country can come up. Unfortunately, still our country has not given the importance which education is due. There is a long time demand that 6% of the GDP should be spent on education. After 75 years of independence, still we have not crossed 3.5%. There are more than 140 countries spend more than us on education. Wherever government spends more on education, parents will be spending less. Wherever they spend less, like India, parents will have to spend more. That's what is happening in our country. And ultimately, that is a stumbling block to the growth of our economy. To give a concrete example, we do not go to Europe or US. Take our own neighbors. In 1960, the per capita income, you know, we calculate the wealth of a country by per capita income. We were equal to South Korea. India and South Korea were almost same in 1960. Now they concentrated on education, higher education. Their gross enrollment ratio or GER is 96%. Ours is 27%. Their per capita income is 15 times that of India. We are 2,000 and odd, they have crossed 32,000. That's a small country comparatively, but the big country, our big neighbor, is the only country comparable to us in population, China. China and India were together in GDP in 1980. They started spending on education, tried to give education to the middle class and the poor class. Now their GER, gross enrollment ratio, is 58%. And their GDP is 5 times bigger than India. Our GDP is $3 trillion. They have crossed $15 trillion. I am telling you to impress upon you the need for higher education, and you are part of it. You are going to be the leaders. You are going to be the future leaders of society and the country. Of course, family is very important. after taking care of the family, I want you to spend some time for the society and the country. And it is time now that you dedicate yourself. You have come to a very good institution. People from all parts of India come and join here. In Vellore this year, we have students from all the 38 states and 7 union territories. And also this year, students from 33 countries have joined. I hope very soon UIT also will compete with Vellore in numbers and not only attracting students from other countries. I know Telugu spend much more than any other parent for education. I have been always comparing because my connection with Telugu people is very old. In fact, I was the only non-Andhra who participated in the Jayandhra agitation. I don't know how many of you know about the Jayandhra agitation. In 1973, I suppose, when Narasimha was the chief minister, they wanted a separate Andhra in those days. And for 1 month, it was a big struggle all over the state. And somehow, I was drawn into it as a member of parliament. So I was touring throughout, starting from Chittoor up to Eluru. I addressed meetings and in support of Jayandhra. So I have very close connections with Andhras, and they do very well in education. And of course, here students from all parts of India have come because we don't discriminate based on caste, language, religion, state, etc. You are just treated as a student, as an Indian, and you will have ample opportunity to grow, not only in academics, even otherwise. We have chapters and associations, whatever you want, you can thrive upon it. And I want you to be successful wherever you go. In fact, somebody asked me whether you have succeeded in your life. I told him that if all my students succeed in their life, I succeed in my life. When I see my alumni, our old students, leading a very good life in various countries, I'm so happy. And of course, one of them is here. Taragi is here now. Her son has also completed and he is in US now, gone for higher education. That shows that once education, if you get higher education, the family will come up, the society will come up, and the country will also grow. And we will become an advanced country. That's what we want. Our Honorable Prime Minister wants that this should become a 10 trillion economy. It is possible. No doubt we are growing, but the growth is not reaching all because there is so much inequality. Already we have inequality in society because of the caste system, which is not there anywhere in the world. We have 25,000 castes in this country. Somebody says he is upper caste, somebody says lower caste, forward, backward, most backward, SC, ST, and each category you have 300, 400, etc. That is as far as society is concerned. Economically also, we have so much inequality, economic inequality, that can be reduced, if not eradicated, by giving higher education to all, and you are going to be part of it. I hope with your coming up in VIT and getting a good placement, your family will come up, you will help the society and the country to come up. I wish you all the best. I thank the parents for choosing VIT, and as I told you, you have very good teachers here. We select all of them on merit, and they will take care of you. And the Vice Chancellor also pointed out what we call mentorship. We call it some other name in Vellore. proctorship, the proctor, each student, about 25 students will be allotted to a teacher. He or she will be the local guardian. Whatever problem you have, you can talk to them, whether it relates to academics or some other problem. They will help you and make use of it. And the way you behave with them, they will be also very happy if you are close to the teacher. And whatever you require, they will help you. And we have very good opportunity now. Don't have any arrears. Even if you have some problem and fail in one subject, clear it in the next semester itself. Don't take it forward. That's where the proctor or mentor can help you. That will help you in getting a very good placement. And your CGPA is also very, very important. If your CGPA is 9 or 8.5, above 8, then you have absolutely better opportunity than others. And that's where we have everything to offer to you, and it is up to you to take it for yourself and enjoy your life, but at the same time take care of your studies, be hardworking. These 4 years is very, very important to your life. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, I request Dr. John Pradeep, Deputy Director Admissions, to render the vote of thanks.
Good evening to all. I extend my gratitude to Mrs. Mutalagi ma'am for gracing this occasion and also for her insightful and encouraging words. I would like to thank our beloved Chancellor, Shri Viswanathan sir, and Vice President Shankar sir for their gracing the occasion and also for their thoughtful words. I would like to thank Dr. S.V. Kota Reddy, Vice Chancellor, and Dr. Jagadish Chandra Mudiganti, Registrar of VITF University, for their continual and tireless efforts and also for their valuable suggestions to make this event successful. I would like to mention the services of Samuel Johnson, Professor Samuel Johnson, and also directors, then assistant directors, the deans of the schools, everyone for making this particular event successful. Finally, my admissions team, the security department and the supporting staff, and not but least our Dr. Sushmita Shamsundar Madam for being in the Marshals and keeping the atmosphere alive. A detailed schedule will be sent to you with respect to this freshers orientation, which will be starting from the next week. Thank you.
Let's all arise for the national anthem.
अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Happy,